Alright, man. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. We back with another one. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. We are going to react to Rich Unemployed. I've been watching his content for a little minute now. He's actually mutual homies with, they friends, but he's the homie he's friends with is an associate of mine. I've actually interviewed him on another podcast called That's a Good Question Podcast. And he's a solid dude. So, and from the shit that Rich and Unemployed, damn, I forgot his name, but from the shit he be talking, he seemed like a solid dude too. And at this point, these points that he gonna make in this video is definitely gonna drive that home. And just talking about his dynamic with women, certain types of women. And I think we all can kind of understand where he's coming from. Even if you're not a dude, even if you just, you got a certain type of friend group or a certain type of friend that just do crazy shit, don't take accountability for shit, kind of lean on you a little too much to carry the weight for a lot of shit that isn't your responsibility. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. I've experienced in some form of another the same shit to some degree that he's talking about now. But ain't shit you can do really, but best thing you can do is just play it cool. And just try and hold people accountable as much as possible. And one of these examples, he definitely did. He definitely did that very well. Let me make sure y'all see me nice and clear, man. But yeah, let me know how you would handle it and what you think about the situation. Let's get into it, man. 1v1 challenge. Upload challenge to my little brother, Dev DTB. Nigga, go drop that content, nigga. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment on his page. Do the same for this one. And for Rich Unemployed.
We done ate good. We had drinks. I didn't pay for everybody's tab. We got a bottle in the car. She goes to the car. She took a nap. We got a bottle, like she drinking it too. Like she come back in the club, she come back in the lounge, and she come and then order a drink. The drink is like $22, right? I already paid for like a $300-400 tab. We got drink in the car. She come in and just order a drink and drink half of the motherfucker and say, "Hey, here's the bill." I looked at it and said, "Yeah, what the?" I said, "Why don't you just pay it?" "Oh, cause I don't got no money on me." I said, "So why the fuck did you order it? And for one, why the fuck you ain't ask could you get a drink? Like, stop trying me. Stop trying me." You know what I did? I walked.
That shit is 100% entitlement, bro. And it's not even just with women. Your family can feel entitled to your resources, time, money, attention. Like, they can feel entitled. A lot of people around you can feel entitled to what you've grown. And it's only because they feel that they have a certain amount of they have a certain comfortability with you. And their comfortability has now led them to believe that you're a pushover at this point. So, you gotta nip that shit in the bud as soon as possible.
I walked away. Stop playing with me, shouting. You gonna
As soon as possible. That nigga did not waste any time.
embarrassed. It's cause like, what the fuck? Stop trying me. I'm not your fucking wallet. Women do that. Women are afraid to spend their money. Women would have money. Women would just spend your bread. Women love spending other people's bread. They might have some money in their pocket, but they want to spend your money.
Facts. And some of them may not have any at all, but don't understand why you won't spend yours. Like, you don't understand why I won't put myself in the same predicament that you in right now. That shit should be very clear.
Or they might go out without even $1 in their pocket, knowing that you about to pay for it, and that everything about to be free. Don't you notice that when let's just say a woman was when we out eating, women will order the most expensive shit. They might order 2 or 3 things, big boy shit, and barely eat a couple bites. And you looking at the man like, you must don't come from humble beginnings. We don't do this where I'm from. We eat. What are you doing? I bet if it was on your dollar, if it was on your wallet, you ain't looking at the menu the same way you looking at it when I'm paying.
Facts.
You ain't ordering unconsciously. ordering drinks back to back to back.
I don't do the tab shit. I don't do the tab shit. I don't do the leaving shit open. I don't do the waiter coming back and forth. Like, bro, when it's time to close that check, it's time to close that check, bro. When it's time to close that check, it's time to close that check, motherfucker. Don't come back asking me for Nathan. Don't ask me coming back for Nathan. I don't know who that is. I don't know that man. So anything she want after that, you know, she can handle that. And most times they respect it. Like last time I went to this nice club, nice rooftop bar, and they got a restaurant underneath. That shit clean. Palo Santo. Come out on the 27th of September. If you in the A, if you see this video, shit gonna be lit, man. Nice, good vibes, good music. But went out, met this chick, cool chick too. Nice skin, smell good, natural hair, natural body. Went out, went dancing, but I had already ordered a drink. I had probably already ordered a drink or two before she pulled up. She was a little late, so she took the penalty for that. She was a little late, but I wasn't really pressed for time because I had people I needed to talk to, work the room, have a good time before any other energies that I really had to lock in with showed up. So I had a drink or two already. She comes, I give her my full attention. Boom. We sit down, I sit down with her. You know, we chopping it up, good conversation. And, you know, she let me order the drink. Like, she didn't bring up a drink. She didn't say she was drinking. She didn't say, you know, you're not going to buy me a drink. She didn't say none of that. You're not going to buy me food. None of that shit. Cool. I asked her, do you drink? She said, yeah. I was like, all right. I got what I got. Let her look at the menu. And, you know, I chose. And let the waiter know, or the server know, you know, that I'm gonna grab her a drink. One drink. Once she got done with that motherfucker, hey, you like to dance? Cause I like to dance. I got up, I danced, bro. Okay, cool. We getting ready to dance. We danced, we finished dancing. I walk over to the server, or I catch her as we passing each other. Like, yo, you can go ahead and close out the tab. I'm all good. Close out the tab. We sit down, we talk some more. We get up. Cause we're dancing, we on and off dancing. Like this shit it was a fun ass night. We sit down, talk some more. Get back up, get ready to dance. She hits the server. Yo, can I get another drink? It's like, all right, cool. Can I get a card to put on file? She didn't look at me. She didn't hesitate. Reached in her bag, boom. Pay for her drink. So I don't do none of the you think you finna finesse me out of a drink because my card is on file or I'm the one paying the tab. Fuck no. Hell no. And if my card is still on file and we still at the table, nah, you can close mine out. If she want another drink, she can, you know, she'll say she want another drink, and then she'll ask you for your card to put on file, and then you paying for it. Unless I give the A-OK to get another drink on me, because I showed up late, or you know, I feel like being courteous, or just giving, then nah, don't assume shit.
Do that when it's on your time. Do that when it's on your dime. When it's on your dollar. They ain't gonna do that. But just because they know you paying, they gonna order up. Oh yeah, I want this. Yeah, I want that. Order up. Like hell nah. I left her ass sitting right there at the bar. The drink, it came up to $22. She only had $21 in her pocket. I'm like, I ain't got my card. I said, yo, listen, don't be trying me like that.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. To only come out the house with $20, hopefully not to your name, is wild. And then order like that and already be drinking. Like, bruh, if I got $20 and I'm coming out the house, drinks now is like $15 minimum. Depending on where you go. You may go to like some little dive bar type shit, like Joystick or something like that, or or 90s or something like that. But if you wanna shit, even at Reverie, if you want a good cocktail or some shit like that, you spending no less than $12 off rip. If it's not a beer, you're not spending less than $12, bro. So you get a max of 2 drinks, maybe, and you only came out of the house with $20. You already had shit in the car. All you needed was one drink. All you need is one drink. But you ordering shit, and now you done racked up a bill that's over the amount you came out to the crib with, because you assume the nigga gonna pay for you.
Just pay for your meal. I just pay for your drinks, and you got a bottle in the car. You could have just, if you wanted a sip of the liquor, you could have sipped it in the car. Don't be doing that. I get it.
Doing shit like that, bro. You X'd out. You only coming to the crib after that. Ain't no going out. I got wine. I got liquor. I got whiskey. I got tequila. I got mezcal. Like, you can just come to the crib. I'm not taking your ass out again for a while. And I'm definitely correcting. If we don't discuss that and correct whatever the fuck that was that night, yeah,
you're out here helping me, but bro, don't try me like that. Like, the fuck, I already made up my mind. I'm done spending money. I didn't pay for that meal. I didn't bought other women drinks at the bar. I didn't pay for another woman's drink. I'm $1,000 in the hole right now at this lounge. I already told my pocket I'm not even spending no more money. So,
bro, you good, bro. I mean, I ain't got it like that yet. I'm definitely about to get there though. Shit, I get to a point where I can spend over $1,000 a night, but will I ever feel comfortable doing that? I mean, granted, these women probably are employees, women he fucking with, women that's just, they down for the cause, they helping the mission some kind of way. But just assuming that I'm paying you in by splurging on you, fuck no.
Ordering shit for no reason, don't even drink it. Let's stop playing, man. That girl's tripping.
Yeah, and you wasting money too.
Trying.
Nah, that's crazy. That's different.
They won't go buy themselves an expensive purse. They won't go spend them $5,000-$6,000 on a purse. They want you to do it. They'll have some money they didn't save, the $20,000, $30,000, but they won't buy it for themselves. But let me have $20,000, $30,000 in my pocket. Listen, only if I had $20,000, $30,000 in my name. You gonna expect me to buy you some expensive shit. But if you got the money, you ain't gonna do it. Man, get the hell on, man. Get the hell on. You ain't gonna buy expensive shoes. You ain't buying none of that designer shit yourself. You ain't buying none of these bust downs that you got. Bust down chain, bust down watch, bust down ring. You ain't buying this. You ain't buying it for yourself.
Hell no. Yeah, he talking to a specific type. They got niggas buying them dumbass shit like jewelry that depreciate as soon as it's made, which is crazy. I mean, who knows what the resale value is for shit like that? And I don't really get into diamond. I don't really fuck with like diamonds and shit like that. I kind of like more silver, stones, and I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, they're all natural. Well, then again, you can definitely create diamonds. But yeah, I don't know. That's a different type of. I won't even say caliber of woman. It's just different type of women that like shit like that.
Do it for yourself first. Do it for yourself. Know what it's like to spend your own money, so you'll know when the guy is spending his money. You know how I feel. You just ain't spending the nigga money just frivolously.
Facts. I love women who know how to spend their own money, who okay with spending their own money, who are comfortable enough spending their own money, and who know how to make money to spend their own fucking money. I love women who do. I remember trying to buy. I was trying to get this woman I was with. I was trying to get her nails done. She threw that shit right in the savings account. In the savings account, we were building up to buy land or to just make a play in a different country. Like, oh no, I'm good. I'm just going here. Like, that's what type of time that she was on. And she always had her shit done though. She always had her shit done. She always had her nails done, her feet done on her own. I always had her hair done. Natural hair, but always had her shit done on her own. If she wanted some other shit done, braids or or locks or some shit like that. She always did it herself. She always bought it herself. And she knew if I was getting it for her, it was very intentional. And I just wanted to relieve that expense. But I'm 9 times out of 10, bro. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I'd be lying if I said most of them weren't like that. Most of the ones I fuck with were like that. I'm thankful, bro. I've had some great ass experiences, surprisingly, especially in Atlanta. I've had some great fucking experiences. In certain ways, when it comes to financially, most of the women I ever fucked with always had their own motion for real. There's only been one that really hasn't. And I didn't get her nails done. I may have gotten her nails done twice in the 2 or so years I had known her. Yeah, I may have gotten her shit done twice. And she used to get her shit done a little bit more frequently, but on her own. But yeah, she would expect me to spend money on her just for no reason. Just because she wanted me to.
Unconsciously. With no fucks given. Oh, I want this. I want that. Oh, I want this. Buy me this. Would you buy it if you had the money? Answer that question. Would you buy it?
Facts. And they get to a certain point after you get to a certain point of spending and you don't create a boundary around it, nigga, they will try to run you into the fucking ground. Only reason I think the one who really was like trying to run pockets, I was just creating too many boundaries for it. Like, bro, you're not finna, what the fuck are you even doing for this? I'm supposed to just get your nails done, hair done, feet done. That's already like $200-300 right there just for you existing. And don't even talk about pussy because you enjoying this dick just as much. So what the fuck are you giving me? What are we talking about? Yeah, so that shit different, bro.
Trust these women, dog. I just found out today, man. This is a girl I was fucking with. She claimed she was celibate the whole time, but I ain't never pressed her. I ain't never pushed a situation. I let her be her. She was celibate, then cool. You done turned herself over to God, cool. Today I found out this girl out here hoeing, plan B after plan B, and trying to fuck other people, men, and I could feel energy. So we kind of fell off. I just did someone right about it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you crack something like that the right way, you might unlock a motherfucking a Babadook, bruh. You might unlock a goddamn demon, nigga. You unlocking a goddamn Jeepers Creepers straight out of hell, nigga. I went certain ones. Yeah, you crack them the right way, bro. They will really fuck your shit up. They'll fuck your whole process up, your whole life up. Cause the minute that they have to actually invest, the minute that they invest even a little bit, and they feel like you're not reciprocating that, or you playing games with them, or you just not showing up the way that they need you to, depending on how you respond, they will definitely lose their shit. So, nah, I don't do the covert ones.
You can't trust women, bro. Women would talk this talk. They would say certain things, how they is, what they doing, what they not into, what they not doing. Yo, listen. That shit is all for the birds, man. I ain't gonna say all women are lying, but listen, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. Pay attention. Pay attention and read the signs. Yeah. Because women do a lot of this.
Yeah, them actions speak loud, boy. And again, I'm so thankful that I have had really amazing fucking partners, bro. And out of the ones that I've had, it's probably only 3 that I 100% would believe what they said. Like 100%, I ain't talking to no other niggas, I ain't fucking with nobody else. We locked in. I'm on what you on. If you want a relationship, if you don't, cool. But just know if we only dating, I'm not locked in with none of these niggas. I'm really trying to fuck with you. There's only 3 women I could trust. If they said that, I'd 100% believe.
We do a lot of talking, but they actions gonna show different.
Facts.
Nah, bro. Here she is trying to get wifed up. What? Imagine me wifing you up, and you a slut, a thought on the back end, on the low. Get the hell on, man.
And there ain't nothing wrong with being that if that's what you want to be. But trying to covertly slip your way in, that's where you fuck up. That's where I can't trust you now. And clearly you don't trust me. And if I'm giving you the opportunity to be open, I'm not judging, I'm actually listening and being understanding and accepting, and you still try to play this role of, and I've had one of them. That shit was, ugh. I cannot stand that shit, bro. But she was a pretty extreme liar. Like, she would create whole stories. That's a different that's a story time for me to explain at some point. But that one would create whole stories, bro, and that shit gets dangerous. So yeah, and acceptance and tolerance are 2 separate things as well. So all the homies out there, you don't have to tolerate certain shit. You can be accepting. You can accept the fact that you can accept this person for who they are. You may love them for who they are and see them for who they are, speak to who they are truly, and show up for who they are. But you don't have to tolerate that shit. If that's a boundary in your relationship that you not fucking with, and you don't see yourself being in a long-term relationship with a partner who tolerate these things or have these traits about them, you don't have to, bro. You really don't. That you come first, bro, and because the relationship not gonna work if she don't have a good leader. You come first, because your best interest would be the interest of the group, not just you. And most times, their best interest is for the interest of them, not the group. Not the collective, not the partnership. It's just, how can this nigga serve our relationship with my best interest at heart? And that's all I'm gonna focus on. But outside of them 3, maybe 4, there's another one. Actually, nah, bro. Outside of that one, all my other relationships, no, there's 2. There's 2 that I would not trust to be able to stay on the mission at all. And rightfully so. They both were pretty young. You gotta know.
Hell no.
You gotta know who you're dealing with. You talking to 23, 24, 25. Anything under 26, 27. They're not gonna really understand the mission.
Be wary, man. Be careful when it comes to these women. Be wary, man. Like this one little homie the other day, bro. I talked to him like yesterday, and he wanted some advice. You know what I'm saying? Just on life and like women and stuff. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked up to me. I got on a phone call with him, and we chopped it up. I was like, damn, what's the issue? He's like, man, I got these girls be using me, bro. Like I be sending them cash apps, and I don't even get to see them, and they just be playing with me. I'm like, listen, stop.
That shit is crazy. Hey, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you, fam. That's different. But you know what? I know that shit exists though. I got homies who they running niggas' pockets, and the nigga ain't never seen him before. And I can confirm the nigga ain't never seen him before. Like, well, you can't really confirm. Ain't no time. I ain't around the motherfucker 24/7, but I just know how they are. I know how these 2 are, and I know the type of niggas that they would even be caught with. And some of the niggas that they done shown me sending them money, Cash App, Zelles, and bro, they not They're not even sniffing pussy, bro. I promise you. And it's crazy. And not only crazy, it's also sad. But you got to get on your shit, bro. You no matter what the deficiency is, doesn't matter where you fall short. There's no excuse to not get on your fucking shit, not get on your grind, not find somebody for you, and not feed into whatever the fuck your fantasy is. I mean, if it's your fantasy to be a pay pig and pay women to get off or feel good about yourself, not my speed. But if that's something that it don't hurt you mentally, physically, or spiritually, or economically, do your thing, bro. But if that's not something you want, which it seems like it's not even seen, which it is what the young homie is telling him he's trying to get advice on, he don't want that for himself. And if you don't want that for yourself, bro, that's some shit you don't tolerate. And the fact that you've gotten to the point of paying people that aren't reciprocating even the service that you're paying for, fuck that
shit, bro. I know it feel like you might be getting a little further by sending these girls money, but you're not getting no further, bro. They're looking at you like a simp. And you look like a simp. You have to change you. If you want people to respect you, if you want these women to respect you, bro, you got to have that image like you're not taking no disrespect. I'm not taking no disrespect from any woman. I'm not taking no disrespect from any woman. I'm not taking no disrespect from any man.
Thanks.
That's my standard. But they're gonna keep trying you, bro. If I said, how tall are you? You said 5'4". I said, how much you weigh? Like $120. I said, bro, you look like a little kid. You're 25.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna see this, but this is real shit that I'm telling you. You need to get your weight up.
In every way. Well, I don't know. Financially, you might be set, especially if you're sending bitches cash apps and money. I hope you set. But if you're not, that's even wilder, bro. That's even crazier. You about to put yourself in debt and fuck up your livelihood over a motherfucker who don't even want to see you. Like, they don't even want to be around you for real. So, but outside of that, if your money's straight, you definitely got to get your confidence. You need the XP to boost the fuck up. And really, the starter of that is looking good, feeling good, smelling good. And she'll let you know if you taste good.
You need to look like a nigga that's not getting played with. Nice. Then you need to have an abundant mindset when it comes to these women, bro. You need to have a bunch of women. And while you're learning, while you're trying to step your game up, you need to have women that you're practicing with.
Nice.
Women will play with you.
That shit is so important. And I wish I learned this when I was in like high school and a little bit after high school, for real. Because right after high school, I was always serious in relationships. Like, always serious. Didn't really. I had practice with women, but more on a mental side, like just listening to them. Like, I talked to a shit ton of women in high school. Always had women friends. Grew up around women. Raised by women. So mentally and emotionally, I could tap into them. But when it came to charisma and sexual tenacity or tension building, like, I didn't really have that in high school, and even a little bit after high school. So, although in high school, and the reason I didn't have it in high school is because I was too busy fucking one of the biggest demons in the school, like, damn near to the point of sex addiction. And I think she had one too, or we were just basically. I don't think we gotten to that point because it never stopped us from. It never got unhealthy as far as like, nigga, your grades are slipping, or you ain't graduating because you too busy fucking this bitch. That it wasn't that. So I wouldn't say addiction for real, but it felt like it, bro. But now I'm thinking about it, nigga, you just raging with hormones. And so was she. But she was a class above me. And even after she graduated, I was in school still cranking her shit for a little minute. Until I got with who I got with outside of high school. and rode that relationship out. But yeah, I shouldn't have been locked in with just one demon. I should have actually been paying attention and trying to get my charisma up and talking to people and riz and like really use what I had, because I knew everybody and I was a social person and a cool ass nigga. So I just didn't practice enough.
They will only play with the ones that allow it. They're not playing with anybody. Of course they're gonna try it. They're gonna see. They're gonna test their hand. They're gonna throw a little. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's see what that does. Oh, can you send me some money for my nails? Can you send me some money for my hair?
They're gonna start with bills first. They're gonna try and make you feel bad for them fucking up their livelihood. It's gonna usually be some extreme. They'll start with something small, and then if they see that not working, depending on what time of the month it is, nigga, I had one. I knew we would argue closer and closer to the first every time. She realized nigga ain't going for it. We break off. I guess she go find another nigga to pay what he got to pay, and then after that, she back.
Can you send me some money for some food? I might play the little game a little bit to see what you own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's not gonna hurt my pockets. I'm not spending nothing that's gonna hurt my pockets at all.
Facts.
Never. And
Facts.
I'm not spending no thousands of dollars. If you're not worth it, you're not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Only one woman I'll do that for. Only two. My mama and one other woman that I know for a fact. If I called her today and said, bruh, I'm in some shit, she pulling up, no, she catching a flight, no hesitation. Or she driving however many hours, no hesitation. That's the only one I'd throw hundreds of thousands of dollars on. And two. She the only one.
Real shit. If you having a problem with women, all you gotta do is take a break from women. Focus on yourself.
Facts.
Get your bag up.
Facts.
Get your appearance up. Work on your appearance. Work on your swag. Work on the way you talk. Study yourself. Study.
This does not mean lean to one or the other. As you getting your bag up, as you focusing on getting the texture of who you are and leveling that up, that does not mean you stop talking to women. That does not mean you stop practicing. You have to keep practicing, bro. Whether you're doing it through apps, whether you're doing it through IRL, whether you're doing it through, I don't know, however the fuck you reach out to women and you come in contact with them. Most of it should be IRL. But, if you need to just test out your mouthpiece and you locked in and you don't really want to leave the house like that, every so often you just grab you one off of wherever. Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, whatever, fucking Instagram, whatever it is. Grab you one, keep it in the crib. Just tuck off, duck off. And go out. At least go out once or twice with her, just to build that muscle up. But yeah, don't lean into isolation. It's not gonna work the way that you think it will. Because when you pop back out, it's a whole new monster you gotta face. Although everything else around you seems like it's good. Yeah.
Action with men and women.
Yeah.
You'll never have a problem with women again.
Facts.
I go into situations, I probably have to explain this on another show, but I go into situations not feeling unconfident and scared. I go in situations learning. I go in there trying to figure you out. I do less talking and more listening. Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what the last nigga did, how you like to be fucked. I'm paying attention to all this stuff. Oh, you like flowers? Okay, bet. If you act right, shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do because you're telling me. That's too much for one episode. You know what I'm saying? I know it was a lot. Catch me on the next episode. Appreciate y'all for listening. Check out the Patreon. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do next week. I'm gonna have a live call on my Discord. It's gonna be free. I'm gonna just chop it up with the guys. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. We're just gonna talk. I'm gonna make an announcement on the Discord. I'm gonna get my Discord popping. Hey, listen, I know I be saying a lot of shit, but I got a lot of shit, a lot of moving parts, bro. And this is not an easy task what I'm doing. This podcast, it seemed like it's easy, but it's the hardest thing I ever did in my life. So be patient with me. All right. Until next time. I'm your host, Jonathan Dupasson, the number one podcast in the world. And 100 M's is on the fucking way. Let's stop playing. Stop playing.
Damn, this nigga made me want a cigar, man. Just had one not too long ago, but felt like a little minute. I think he said his name was Jonathan, but yeah, Rich and Unemployed, man. That shit was very simple, straight to the point. Don't let nobody play with you. No matter how much you fuck with them, no matter how much you love them. You gotta stand on your morals, stand on your standards, and lock the fuck in with yourself. Know yourself as much as possible. Respect yourself as much as possible. And reach new levels and always strive to reach new levels. Getting too comfortable with yourself will allow you to radiate that everybody else can get comfortable treating you however they want to treat you. So, put that fucking work in, man. It's very simple. Like, comment, subscribe, and 1v1 upload challenge. Challenging my brother to match me on the videos. I'm not gonna stop until this nigga is consistently going the fuck up with these videos. Until he's doing that, I'm not gonna stop the YouTube shit. Yeah, I'm not used to this, but I will get used to it if I have to. Make sure my brother get to where the fuck he needs to get. And put that fire under his ass and let him know, like, bro, this shit is possible. We've seen it already with multiple creators. Hey, ain't no excuses, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.